I'm Anil Kumar, and in this series, we are reviewing our learnings about quadratic functions. This is really meant for students who are starting this unit after a long time, maybe just the beginning of the semester, right? So in quadratic functions, how do you find y-intercept? That's the question. So how do you calculate y-intercept given different forms? Now there are three different forms which we have been talking about in this series. Let me write them down. One is called the standard form, right? One is called the standard form. The one is called the factored form or intercept form. And then we have vertex form. General equation in these forms will be y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. The factored form y will be a times x minus x1 times x minus x2, and vertex form will be y equals to a times x minus b whole square plus q. So these are three different forms. Now the question is how to calculate y-intercept. So we need to calculate y-intercept. Y-intercept is a point where the graph crosses y-axis. Simple as that. So at this point, x is equals to 0. Simple as that. So that is what y-intercept is. So what you do here is substitute x equals to 0. So to find, how do you find y-intercept? You substitute x equals to 0 to find y-intercept. That's so simple. So let me take some examples and then we'll find y-intercept. So in the first case, standard form is probably the simplest form. In standard form, c is the y-intercept. So in this case, if I write x equals to 0, whatever may be this equation, what do I get? I get y is equals to a times 0 square plus b times 0 plus c, and that is indeed c. So y-intercept is c. So when given in standard form, y-intercept is c. So I could write this coordinate as x value 0, y value c. Is it okay? That becomes the y-intercept when equation is given in standard form. Example, y equals to 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. If I write this 0, I know y-intercept is at 0, 5 or at 5. Done, right? That's easy. How do you do it when you have the factored form? Now when you have the factored form, we use the principle of symmetry, rather axis of symmetry. So that helps us to find the okay, so well, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have to just substitute x equals to 0, right? So substitute x equals to 0 and then figure it out. Simple as that. So if I write x equals to 0 here, what do I get? So if I write x equals to 0, I get y equals to a times x minus, I'm so sorry for this, a times 0 minus x1 times 0 minus x2, right? So it becomes equals to product of these two positive. So a times x1, x2. Do you get an idea? So product of these times a gives you the y-intercept. That's it. For example, let me write down two equations to work now. So let's say y equals to 2x plus 1 times x minus 3. So if I substitute x equals to 0, then we get y equals to 2 times, this is 0, so we get 1 time minus 3. So it's product of these two, right? x1, x2, right? And I'm sorry, I did not, so it's just product of these two, right? So when you do that, you get this is equals to minus 6. So just multiply these numbers and you get your y-intercept. So that's so simple as that, correct? That's how you do it. So whenever you're given this form, that's your answer. You may have just one root also, right? But that is your answer. Just multiply them. Okay. Now let's look into the vertex form. How do you find the y-intercept here. So this, if I write 0 here, what do you get? If x is equals to 0, in that case we have y equals to a times minus b whole square plus q, which is ap square plus q. Simple as that. That is your y-intercept. So let's take up an example. If I have y equals to 2, x plus 3 whole square plus 5. And if I substitute 0 here, I get y equals to 2, 0 plus 3 whole square plus 5. And that is 2 times 9 plus 5. And that is 18 plus 5, right? So 23. So y equals to 23 equals to y-intercept in this case. So simple as that, 0 is the x value, y-intercept is 23. Do you get the idea? At times you may have equation like this also. Y equals to minus half x minus 6 whole square, though no q value. Just substitute x equals to 0. We get y equals to minus half 0 minus 6 whole square, and that is minus half, and that is 36, right? So half of 36 is 18 with a negative sign. So to find y-intercept, you have to only substitute x equals to 0 and find y. Simple as that. In any form, that is to be done. In standard form, you can read straight away. In the factored form, just multiply all the numbers since x is 0. Well, that holds good here also, but don't forget to square the p terms, right? So that's kind of critical. Okay, and then you add q. So that is how you find y-intercept given quadratic equation. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.